People who need people are miserable people. In the book Path to No Self, Bernadette Roberts tells how she was taught by her parents to avoid the misery that comes from needing people. When I read that book over 25 years ago, I was struck by the comment, but would have to go through a number of painful relationships to come to understand the meaning of not needing people in the sense Roberts meant. It seems to me that almost everyone I have observed in life are brought up in such a way as to have a hole in the soul, so to speak, and taught to look outside ourselves to fill it. And although it is most common to primarily look to another human being to fill the inner void, it is not only to another that we look. It can be to almost anything really: our jobs, our recreation, our pets, anything and everything can be used to fill the hole of unhappiness we experience without it. But mainly, it is to another that we look for fulfilling love. The problem with looking outside ourselves for fulfillment is that nothing in the material world is permanent. Lovers come and go, marriages dissolve, pets die, jobs and businesses fail, boats sink, and when they do, we are once again left alone and unhappy. Why? Precisely because we have depended upon the impermanent for our source of happiness. Yet when it is gone, so is our happiness. It is amazing how long it took me to understand this, how many failed relationships, and how much pain it took to see what was happening. It amazes me even more that some never get it. What I have come to learn through painful trial and error is there is nothing outside myself that can give me lasting happiness and joy. I have learned that having a true sense of purpose, of having real sense of worth and finding permanent happiness must be found within, and carried with me wherever I go. Happiness and fulfillment found in this way can never be taken from you, no matter what happens on the outside of you. The most important thing I've realized is that when we are capable of being happy and secure human beings completely unto ourselves first, then, and only then, are we truly capable of being in any kind of relationship in a proper way. All misery, it seems to me, has its roots in the human being that sucks selfishly and needfully from people, places or things, for that which it should seek to have within. The greatest misery of all comes when two unfulfilled, needy human beings come together with high expectations and great emotional excitement at the promise of mutual fulfillment, only to discover in the end that neither really had much more to give, after all, than only a promise. Great is our disappointment, and even anger, when we discover the truth that no one can give to us that which can only be found within. The preponderance of divorce and failed relationships of all kinds is evidence to this truth. Yet this truth, painful as it is, can also become the key to understanding and finding the ability to have a truly rewarding relationship with another.